Hi you guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I hope that you had a very Merry Christmas. So anyways, I decided to do something different this video. I'm actually talking to you. And I just, did some glitter with some plums and like a neutral lip. And if you want to see how I achieve this look, then keep on watching. And I will see you in my next video. Mwah. Okay, so I figured I would do this talk through because I haven't done a talk through since starting my channel. So that's what we're gonna do today. I already did my left one, so I'm gonna do my right one on camera. And let's just get started with my brows. I'm using my NYX, I don't know if I can say this, but this is my NYX micro pencil, and it's in, I want to say ebony. Nope, espresso. It's not the cheapest, but it's also not the most expensive either, compared to ABH pencils. I'm just following my natural, my natural outline of my brow, and that's all I'm doing. To be honest with you, I do spend most of my time on my brows. Well, I won't say most of my time, but I would say I spend a lot of time on my brows. So I'm just only using that to outline my brows, and then I'm going to fill it in with what I always fill them in, which is my Tartelette and Bloom. And the two shadows that I'm going to be using is Smoke Show. I think it's called Smoke Show. Yeah, Smoke Show and Activist. So these two right here is the one that I'm using. So I think it's just easy. Once you do the outline, it'll be easy just to go back in and fill them in, because literally that's all you're doing, just like you're coloring a picture in a coloring book. The outline is already there. You're just going in and filling it in. And you don't have to use this particular brush. I just started using this recently, but you don't have to use this particular type of brush. You can use whatever brush you want to. An angle brush, that's a good one to use. And this doesn't have to be all that perfect either, because we're going to go back and conceal. That's the reason for concealing. So whatever is not perfect, we can just go in and clean them up and be more precise as we want. And then towards the front of my brow, I'm going to use Activist. But I'm not going to go to the very front, because we're going to take my Morphe brush, and this is in, I want to say 831, but it's the one with the spoolie on one end and the angled brush on the other end. It didn't come like this. I bent it because I like it better bent, but any angled brush will do. Then I will take my spoolie and blend everything together. So guys, what did you get for Christmas? Did you get everything that you wanted, or what? I know for me, the main thing that I wanted was my Clarisonic face brush, and I got that. So yeah, and I also got an Anita Baker album, like the violin record and the record player, which is super cool. Anybody who knows me knows that I live for Anita Baker. Like, I love her music, so soothing. I'm gonna take that burnt amber color to clean the top of my brows. Honestly, taking your time and having good lighting is essential when you're doing your makeup, because before I started really investing into some lighting, I I didn't realize the difference that it made, but now that I have this and I can see, because I'm naturally blind anyway, but I can really see it honestly makes a lot of difference. And the brush that I'm using is an e.l.f. concealer brush, $1, and I absolutely love it. And I know that I like to use this small mirror, but if I'm too close, sometimes I can't really see the difference. So I need like a bigger mirror to look in and see exactly, you know, what I need to do. I always think of my brows like they say, sisters and not twins. So yeah, they don't have to be like super duper identical, but you know, they do need to be looking alike. So that's why I say I take a lot of time on my brows, because I really try to get them as precise as I can. So let me finish this and I'm gonna be back, okay? Alright, now I'm gonna take my Wet n Wild concealer, and this is in medium deep tan, and I'm just gonna use this as an eyeshadow base, but I'm not gonna put it like over my whole lid, just kind of like that right there. And the reason being because I'm using glitter, so I just feel like personally it'd be a waste of time to put the concealer all the way down, because I know that I'm going back over that with some gel liner, black gel liner and glitter. And the eyeshadow that lately I have been starting off every look with is from my Modern Renaissance palette from Anastasia Beverly Hills and Raw Sienna, this one right here. Like, I absolutely love this for my transition. I start every look off with this lately. I have been. So it's like a warm brown color. So anyways, I'm putting that in my crease area, or a little above my crease. This is a sampler that I had got some years ago from Coastal Scents. It's from the Reveal 2 palette, and I love this little sampler. As you can see, I hit pan on 2 of the colors. Those 2 to the bottom, I hit pan on that. I just like plums and purples. I love plums and purples. So. And right now what I'm doing is just building up the colors. Okay, I'm going to switch to a slightly smaller brush. This is my Sigma brush, a small tapered blending brush, and this is in E45. So I'm going to pick up that color right next to it. Dab over in there. Alright, and now taking my gel liner from Inglot in the number 77. I'm using this as a base because we're doing glitter today. So I'm just going to take this brush and a brush that you have. Something that's not too big. Be careful because it's black, so using black you can go wrong really quick. And you can take whatever black eyeshadow that you have. Me, I'm gonna take mine from Morphe and 35C palette, and just like one of these brushes like this, and I'm gonna set that gel liner. So we're gonna blend it because blending is essential. And what brush? Oh yeah, I'm gonna take this brush that I just had, the Sigma E45. Blending is another one of those things that's time consuming, but it's very important. And I'm learning that. To get that flawless look, I realized that I need to spend more time blending. And then I'm gonna switch to another brush because whenever you want to blend a certain color out, you kind of want to switch to another brush to do so. And this is the previous brush that I used. Switch to another brush and switch to another color, like a lighter color. So. I ain't gonna lie, glitter scares me. Like loose glitter, it scares me. But if I had like a pressed glitter, I'd be okay. But the only glitter that I have is loose glitter. Why buying it scares me, right? Cause I like a challenge. But this is the NYX one, and this is in gunmetal. This primer, I really don't have that much fallout, so that's dead. Why do I feel like girl, I gotta fix this. I think this is more than this one, but it may not be once I put my eyeliner on, which I'm dread doing. And I'm using my NYX liquid liner just because I really don't like gel liner and glitter mixed together. I'd rather the liquid liner. That is better. I'm gonna take that, my face. I'm going with that. This feels really soft. This video that I made, I had used Fenty Beauty foundation in 470, and I have another sampler. I got it the same day, and this one is in 460. So we're gonna see how that gonna turn out. This one look dark too. Wait a minute, they look the same. So this is 460. To me, it's giving me the same. It's giving me the same thing, I feel like. Let me know. Is it me or does it like look like the other one? Because I'm feeling like it looks like the other one. This is from Clinique, and this is in golden. like this concealer. Again, that was a Clinique concealer. No, maybe I'm gonna get on. I'm probably the last one on earth to get that Top Shape Tape. I want it, but I just never. I haven't just went to go get it yet. Like, I'm probably the only one. And not because I think it's hyped, because it, you know, my favorite, the people that I like, they rave about it, so it's like, okay. Some products do be hyped, and y'all know that it be hyped. I'm about to contour, but it ain't gonna be much. It's gonna be a tad there and there. A little bit of this, not a lot. Here. I'm gonna use the butt of the sponge to kind of blend out that contour. I do need to set my under eyes. And to do that, I'm gonna do the same routine I did last time because I actually liked that routine. So I'm just gonna take my Van Nuys powder and nutmeg. Go under there. I don't know, I just liked the outcome of it the last time, so I'm just gonna do that again. And I'm actually pressing that into my skin. Buttercup, I'm gonna take that same sponge and I'm just gonna pick up a little. I'm trying to see, I know I used this the last time, but I don't know if I want to do that this time. And I know personally I like my under eye very smoked. Like very smoked. And then I'm going to take that color right beside it and put it underneath it to blend it out. Also, I need to go in with some gel liner and my waterline. And the mascara that I used was my L'Oreal Telescopic mascara. I love this mascara. It's so, the brush is so small and precise. Put some more. If I had bottom lashes, I'd do that too, but I ain't got no bottom lashes. I'm not even gonna attempt to do it. But I love this mascara. I'm gonna dust away this powder with my NYX No Filter finishing powder, and it's in mahogany. So it kind of reminds me of my MAC Mineralized Skin Finish Powder. And this is pretty much the look. I am gonna go over my whole entire face with my face powder. And the face powder that I'm gonna be using is from Sephora. This broke. Excuse me. And it's in deep. That's what it's in deep. It's a tad bit dark, but it ain't too dark. So I'm just gonna go over my whole face with that powder. But I just need to pick a lip. I think I'm going to go with, like, I don't know, what should I do? What should I do? Let's see. I love nude. Like, a nude lip I can do every day, all the time. So anyway, oh, this is what I'm gonna do. I got this the other day, and this is Melted Cosmetics. Oh, is it Too Faced Cosmetics, the melted one? So it's in chocolate. I want to see how does it look. Let me line my lips, and I'm using Jordana and Coco Loco. This is like my favorite lip liner. It's affordable, and oh my gosh, I totally skipped a step. And my favorite step, how could I feel like I'm just like rushing now because I'm just kind of over this. I'm gonna spray my face with this Pixie. This is the Glow Mist, and y'all, this stuff is bomb. I think it was like $15, but it is bomb. If you have dry skin, or even if you just put a lot of powder on your face and you know you just kind of want to minimize that, this is the stuff that you need. Your skin should be in check after that. I'm just saying. No way that it shouldn't be. Alright, so I'm gonna take, what is this, my Morphe M501 brush to highlight. I'm loving my Rebecca highlighter, and this is in Opal. Ooh, Jesus. Alright, let me hurry up and get this highlight on. That just like blew me. Anyways, I like to place it where I want my highlight, and then I go back and blend it all together. We ain't gonna be afraid on no little highlight. I'm gonna glow, baby. So that's thank you. Brown bone highlighter, and I'm going in that same palette and taking this one right here. It's like a pinky shade. That's what I'm taking. Okay, so moving on to the lips. I like a gloss. Yeah, this smells so good, I want to eat it. This is all cute and everything, but I need something a little more. So what I'm gonna use is, what is this? I don't even know. Is this Maybelline? Maybelline is the lip gloss that's in Luminous. So I'm just gonna go over top of that with. I mean, that's cute and everything, but I don't know. So you guys, this is the end of the tutorial, and I really do hope that you enjoyed it, and I hope that you have a fabulous New Year's. And if you watch this all the way through, let me know below what your New Year's resolution is.